Okay, this video is about why you shouldn't cut your beard as a man, or maybe even hair in general. So, first of all, I want to talk about how I used to shave pretty often. Like when I got a bit bushy, when I got a bit patchy here and stuff, I thought I'll shave it, look cleaner, etc. Just why men usually shave and stuff, like fashion and style and everything. They typically cleanly shave their beard, and I don't know a lot about this kind of stuff, but I'm just going to talk about my personal experience. I'm just a regular guy who thinks shouldn't really shave your beard. Alright, so first of all, there's many reasons, but first of all, is less time consuming. I have a bit of OCD, so when I did cut my beard, I feel like I have to get it like pretty perfect, pretty symmetrical and stuff. But when you just let it grow, it's never gonna be like off, because it's just gonna grow naturally. You're not gonna have to, make sure one side is better than the other, because it's just all gonna grow, at the same time, which is great. Second of all, I don't think God gave you a beard just for you to cut it off. Just the same thing with hair and stuff, and like some parts in your body is like, I think most of it is there for a reason. Yeah, some people, they do have like not deformities, but like they have problems with their body where they grow like hair in places that normal people wouldn't, like most people wouldn't. There's, I think there's this woman called like the werewolf woman or something like that. She had hair like all over her face. So like, yeah, those are like the exceptions to the rule, but most people have hair in like the same places, and I don't think it's meant to be cut. I think it's there for a reason. I'm gonna get into that in a bit. So yeah, basically there's these studies shown where like people are more aware of their surroundings, more aware of like if an attack was coming on, if they had longer hair, because it's like an antenna in a way. That's the way they describe it, as an antenna to their, it's connected to their nervous system. So these people didn't have any hair. They're supposed to like sense or get ready for attack coming on, like just kind of relax in a relaxed state, and they failed. They all would have died. They all would have got hit if it was real life. But the people with like the longer hair, the people who had full beards and stuff, they could actually like sense the attacker like immediately. And like I remember like experiencing this one time where I was like just laying on the grass, sunbathing, eyes closed, and basically I just there's like this person coming along. For some reason I just sensed them immediately, because my head was like touching the grass, and I was just lying back and I just sensed them immediately, and yeah, also, so that's one reason. I feel like it's a part of your nervous system, is there for a reason, not meant to be cut. There's no animal in the animal kingdom that cuts their hair, so why do we humans do it? Because they're the tools, maybe, but I do believe it's there for a reason, for the most part. Okay, moving on. Like, you can look. Well, before I move on, there's also the whole story about Samson and Delilah. You can believe it, or you can not. If you don't want to believe it, don't. If you do, then sure. Don't think there's any proof, but basically, a woman cuts off this guy's hair. Guy loses all his power and strength. He was supposed to be undefeatable before, but then now he's defeatable. You can look into it. I'm not gonna go into it. I've heard it so many times. If you look into this kind of stuff, you probably heard it before. I'm just not gonna skip past that, but yeah, you can look up stuff about that yourself a bit more. Yeah, so yeah, just cutting hair is less time consuming, and it costs nothing. It costs nothing to not cut your hair. Sometimes you might want to do it up. You might want to like get it braided or something. If you're doing sports or something like that, you might want to get it done. Like Jorge Masvidal for his fights, obviously gets it braided. He doesn't just have it like there going into his eyes and stuff. But yeah, it is a thought to have. Another reason why I don't cut my beard is because like I just think it just embodies a more kind of masculine image, rather than just like cutting it all off and just trying to be like normal people, or just be like everyone else. Like, well, not everyone else, but like regular people. you know, I look at like older, like not even older photos, just photos from a few months ago where I just didn't have a beard. I just think I look weak there and just more of like feminine and more like a young man, you know what I mean? Like, now I feel a lot more comfortable with a beard, and I don't really know how to explain it because I never had that feeling before where I just felt demasculated for not having a beard. And some people might think that's a bit weird, but because not everyone can grow one, but just for me personally, like if you're just cleanly shaven 100%, it's like, I don't think it's not my favorite look anymore. Even if I have patchiness here, I don't care. It'll go later. It's still alright. It still keeps me warm as well, which is another reason why you should cut your fucking beard. It keeps you warm. You know, it's a free coat on your face. You know, you don't need anything to protect yourself. You just let your hair go. I'm letting my hair go long for it. I'm gonna let it go to my fucking shoulders. I don't care. Maybe more. If it gets outrageously long, then maybe I'll cut it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Why else am I not cutting my hair? Because I think it just it kind of looks beautiful, like when you have long hair like Jason Momoa, you know what I mean, just nice and flowy. Because when I did cut my hair before, it was mainly because of function, you know, just like sports and training and stuff, rather than like fashion, style, you know what I mean. But yeah, it does look better in my opinion, and it's like looks quite natural and like just cool and stuff. But yeah, that's mainly it. That's mainly why I don't cut my beard, you know. I don't think you should either. You might have an awkward stage. I had a bit of an awkward stage, but I got past it. I mean, you can say what you want about this, but I'd say I kind of got past it, and I was kind of just chill right now. I'm just enjoying it, liking it. It's great. So, see ya. Bye.